Hey everybody, welcome to Perfect Edition Comics. I'm your host Perfect, and today we are going to look at manga new releases for February 2021. Let's do this thing. Before I get started, I just want to remind everyone to hit all of the smash, like, subscribe things and make sure you are, because if you're not, you're going to miss out. Please be in, you don't want to be out. Okay, let's carry on. First of all, let's see what Viz has for us. And kicking it off with a beautiful hardcover edition of Fullmetal Alchemist. This is the Fullmetal edition. It's a hardcover, as I just said, and it includes 1.5 of the normal Tankobon volumes inside of this. This is volume 12, hits stores Feb 10th, and goes for $19.99. Next up, another beautiful hardcover edition. Shouldn't have to mention it, but this is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 4, Diamond Is Unbreakable, Volume 8. I know it's a mouthful with a lot of numbers, but basically we're quite far along now. There's lots of JoJos to collect. If you're collecting in this hardcover format, then this is the latest release. This comes out right now in the first week of February, Feb 3rd, and also goes for $19.99. Then we have something new, and also something new for the series, where I'm actually trying to give you a little bit of a note in the top right corner so that you can see when there is a new series, and then I'll talk through it. I've also added another thing to this video, which is when we get to possible spoilers, because unfortunately Viz and other companies drop spoilers in the blurb of each of these books. I try and actually wipe those out for you so that you don't have to worry about spoilers as we go. Alright, let's keep going. So this is a brand new series, and this is called Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead. Awesome title. It's what it sounds like. In a trash-filled apartment, 24-year-old Akira Tendo watches a zombie movie with lifeless, envious eyes. After spending 3 hard years at one of Japan's black corporations, his spirit is broken. He can't even muster the courage to confess his feelings to his beautiful co-worker Otori. Then one morning, he stumbles upon his landlord eating lunch, which happens to be another tenant. The whole city is swarming with zombies, and even though he's running for his life, Akira's never felt more free. Feb 17th, $12.99. Another new series. This is King's Beast, and legend says that a sacred beast appears in time of a great king. Ajin are people who bear the attributes of beasts, and in this kingdom they are forced to serve men in the military and women in the brothels. When Rangetsu's twin brother is slain in imperial intrigues, she must disguise herself as a man and find a way into the palace to avenge her brother. Feb 3rd, $9.99. And another new series, Assassin's Creed Blade of Shao Jun. I'm not going to read this one. Assassin's Creed, everyone knows it. This is set in China. It's Assassin's Creed crossing over with manga. If you love the games, then I'm sure you'd love to pick this up and at least give it a try. This is the first volume, comes out Feb 17th, goes for $14.99. Then my first pick of the month is a Takahashi Rumiko classic, Mermaid Saga, and this is the second collector's edition. And what makes this my pick of the month is that it's the second and last collector's edition, which means you only need 2 of them and you have everything collected, which is fantastic. Oversized format, 2-in-1, beautiful French flaps, really nice edition of this. Pick it up Feb 17th for $24.99. Next we have another Takahashi classic. This is Urusei Yatsura Volume 9. Again a 2-in-1, again French flaps and the whole deal. This comes out Feb 17th for $19.99. Staying on things that people know about, this is Chainsaw Man, needs no introduction. Again, I've tried to improve these videos by kind of blanking out any potential spoilers. Hopefully, if you want to read about it, you can zoom in and really take a look at it, but hopefully it keeps spoilers away for now. This comes out Feb 3rd, which is this week, and goes for $9.99. Again, another big hitter ongoing is Jujutsu Kaisen. This is volume 8 already, comes out Feb 3rd, and goes for $9.99. And yet another big hitter, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, volume 20 already, comes out this week as well, and also goes for $9.99. And another one, Komi Can't Communicate Volume 11, Feb 10th this time, so you have to wait a week, but also $9.99. And another banger, Dr. Stone Volume 15 comes out this week for $9.99. Then we have something which is close to my heart and one of my favorite ongoing series, Golden Kamuy. We're on volume 20 already. Comes out Feb 17th. Goes for $12.99. And this is a Viz signature edition, so it is a little bit bigger than the standard editions. Then we have Boruto Volume 10. This is the follow-up to Naruto. If you don't know about it, now you do. Also by Kishimoto Sensei, and this comes out in the first week of Feb and goes for $9.99. And on the topic of Kishimoto, this is the last in his other series, Samurai 8, Tale of Hachimaru, and this is Volume 5 of 5, comes out in the first week of February for $9.99. Let's see what Kodansha has in store for us. First of all, on the hardcovers, we have Cardcaptor Sakura. This is the collector's edition. This is the 7th hardcover of a total of 9. So if you want them in the premium formats, they're almost done. So pick up this one. Comes out Feb 17th for $29.99. Then we have another Clamp classic. This is Chobits, the 20th anniversary edition hardcovers. And this is volume 3, large trim size, premium paper, color pages, and more. This is out Feb 17th for $24.99. Then a new reprint. This is Shaman King, which came out quite a long time ago. I think it was 20 years ago, back in the day when it originally released. This is an Omnibus reprint edition, so this collects around 600 pages and collects the first 3 Tankoban volumes in one. This is out Feb 17th for $19.99. Then another new series, well, a follow-up or spin-off series really. This is Cells at Work Baby, Volume 1. It's no easy feat to keep a body happy and healthy, so even the newest cells have their tiny hands full. Join these cute baby cells as they work hard within their infant body in this adorable spin-off at Cells at Work. Feb 10th, $12.99. Then we have Starcrossed, another new series. From the creator of the hit manga and anime Kiss Him, Not Me, comes another off-the-wall geeky shoujo comedy. A series of mix-ups leads to God misplacing the souls of a girl and the handsome idol singer she adores in each other's bodies, and they can switch back and forth by kissing? Feb 17th, $12.99. Next, another one of my pick of the months. This is Rent a Girlfriend Volume 5, and this is only in here because I'm watching the anime right now and I think it's super funny and super cool. So this comes out Feb 10th for $12.99. Next we have Die Vergelder Volume 3. Sorry about my horrific murdering of the German language, but gotta do what you gotta do. This is Samura Hiroaki, the man who brought us Blade of the Immortal. If you like that, there's a chance you might like this as well. Quite a different premise though, so check out the solicit and see what you think. This volume is out Feb 10th from $19.99. Next, we have another spin-off. That time I got reincarnated as a slime, Trinity. Whew, it's a long title. We're on volume 3 and this is the spin-off manga to the hit fantasy isekai series. That's right, this wouldn't be a video if it didn't have an isekai series in. Thanks, no thanks, great. Feb 24th, $12.99. Next we have something in the sports genre. This is Topu, which is volume 5 already, and this is a sports manga with a twist. I guess it's more of kind of a motorcycle fan manga because it's not technically a sport, but maybe it is. Anyway, if you enjoy racing, you enjoy motorcycles, then check this series out. Feb 10th for $12.99. Next we have Night of the Ice, and this is sports with a bit of romance mixed in as well. So this is a rom-com manga on ice, perfect for fans of Princess Jellyfish and Watakoi. Comes out Feb 3rd for $12.99. Then we have Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie, Volume 3. I know nothing about this, but I like the title. Shikimori seems like the perfect girlfriend. Cute, fun to be around, sweet when she wants to be, but she has a cool dark side that comes out under the right circumstances. And her boyfriend Izumi loves to be around when that happens. Feb 10th, $12.99. Let's see what Seven Seas has in store for us. Another new series here, Berserk of the Gluttony, Volume 1, a gripping dark fantasy in which a frail young man's terrible magic could lead him to ultimate power. Feb 24th, $12.99. Then we have a spin-off of The Ancient Magus Bride, or Magus Bride, sorry, it's horrible to try and pronounce that title, in this gorgeous manga, and it's full of new wonder apparently. It's a gender swap take on the original, and this is already on volume 2, Ancient Magus Bride, Alchemist's Blue. Feb 10th, $12.99. Next up, staying on the theme of sports, we have How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift, volume 5. Sakura is a teenage girl who loves to eat, though when she notices her waistline expanding, she decides to check out the local gym. The gym is full of buff dudes. And Akemi, the student council president? Feb 24th, $12.99. Then we have My Senpai is Annoying volume 4. This is a full color comedy, office kind of agretsuko twist thing. Feb 17th, $14.99. Yay, more isekai! This time, Reincarnated as a Sword, Volume 5. Reincarnated as a sentient weapon with memories of his past life, but not his name, a magical sword saves a young beast girl from a life of slavery. Feb 24th, $12.99. A classic kind of isekai, I guess. I don't know, magical girl thing. Saint Seiya. This is Saint Seiya Santia Shaw, Volume 12. Wow, that's another big title. Feb 10th, $12.99. Let's see what Dark Horse has. First up, another pick of the month. I shouldn't really have to mention this. This is the Blade of Immortal Deluxe Edition hardcover volume 2. This is another 3-in-1, and this collects volumes 4 to 6. Beautiful hardcover. It's got a ribbon, which means you should probably buy it because anything with a ribbon in is just class. It says March 17th, but it's supposed to be February. Anyway, maybe it's March 17th, $49.99. And then there's some new reprints. So for those of you that are too cheap or just don't want the hardcover version of Blade of the Immortal, there's some good news. There will be reprints coming out of the softcover Omnibus editions volume 1 and 2 during February from Dark Horse. Let's see what Yen Press has got. First of all, in the new series, we have Solo Leveling, which is a original Korean manhwa webcomic. E-Class Hunter Jin Woo-sung is the weakest of them all. Looked down on by everyone. He has no money, no abilities to speak of, and no other job prospects. So when his party finds a hidden dungeon, he's determined to use this chance to change his life for the better. But the opportunity he finds is a bit different from what he had in mind. Feb 24th for $20? Really? I wonder what the page count is. Anyway, $20, Feb 24th. Another new series, Days on Fes, when high schooler Kanare Sora takes her classmate Otoha Yamana to their first rock festival. The experience is greater than they can ever imagine. It's a new life of rocking out. Feb 24th, $13. And another new series which had me at the cover really, because there's not much to say about it. Girl Without a Face. Her boyfriend thinks she's the cutest girl around, but her expressions can be a bit hard to read. I guess so, because like looking at the cover there's no face at all, so there's nothing to read. Feb 24th, $15. Maybe you'd like reading something that has no face. And another new series, I'm going to murder this title, but I'll try anyway. ID Invaded Break Broken Volume 1. Anyway, this sounds super interesting, to be honest, even though the title is completely bizarre and weird. When Sakaido wakes up in a strange room next to a dead girl, there are only two things he knows for sure. 1, he's a brilliant detective. And 2, he has to solve the mystery of Kairu's death. What surprises await the brilliant detective in this new, strange world? Feb 24th for $13. And another new series, Just Play It Cool Guys, Volume 1. Enter. A bunch of cool guys who look like they got that unapproachable swag. But let's be real, that's not the true them. They're just a bunch of dorks who've got the act down pat. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and enjoy watching a bunch of goofy guys try to look cool all day, every day. Feb 24th, $15. Next up, a Isekai Classic Sword Art Online. I'm going to read this just for fun. This is Sword Art Online Progressive Barcarola Froth Volume 2. I don't even know anymore. Feb 3rd, $13. Yay, something I can say yay to. Restaurant to Another World Volume 4. This is the last in the series as far as I understand, the final manga volume of Restaurant to Another World. In stores Feb 24th, $13. Let's see what Vertical has in store for us. First up we have Ajin Volume 16. Don't need to talk about this, anyone who knows. In stores Feb 17th, $12.95. And then we have another one that needs no introduction. This is Bakemonogatari Volume 7, in stores February 10th, $12.95. And that's it for new manga in Feb 2021. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to drop a like. Let me know which new manga you're going to pick up this month. And remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Share this with your friends. Do your thing. And remember, stay perfect. See ya!